Hi Pisces, welcome to your December Tarot and Oracle card reading. Can you believe we're in December? For those who don't know me, my name is Lisa Saliba and I am a CTC therapist and a Reiki therapist. Today I'll be using the Angel Wisdom Tarot deck. It's a new deck and I'm excited to be using them. They're beautiful. They're right here. And to clarify, I'll be using the Elemental Oracle card deck right here. Very excited. And for those who haven't tuned in with me before, I usually meditate with my spirit guides and my angels before I pre-shuffle. And I've got a message for you, my beautiful fish, as I should say, Pisceans. It was very unusual. I have to write it down so I don't forget. I heard the theme song from the comedy hit TV show, The Third Rock from the Sun. Now, some of you may be familiar with it, others probably not. I think it's on During the Week, Channel 99. An American series, probably back in the early 90s, I'm not sure. And then I heard the word gravity, okay, and which means sort of groundedness. Let me start again, groundedness. And I heard seek a grounded perspective, okay, and then I was told to get the card Gravity from this deck. Yes, from the Elemental Oracle card deck. Okay, so here is the card, Gravity. All right, so, yeah, basically there it is. And so gravity is a natural force that causes all things with mass and energy to be attracted to each other. This includes planets, galaxies, and light. Gravity is a fantastic element to include in your workings. For groundedness, such as breathing and putting your awareness in your feet. So if you've ever heard of grounding, when you take off your, I'll put that aside. When you take off your shoes and socks and walking on the grass, that will help you ground yourself. I, however, don't do that. Sorry, I had something in my throat, Pisces. I don't do that because I have a dog who, does her job everywhere on the grass. So I don't do that just in case I have a bit of an accident. But if you don't have any pets around, I do encourage you to take your shoes off and your socks and just walk on the grass. It's very therapeutic. You're connecting with the earth and you're connecting with nature, and that's the best form of grounding that you can ever do. Anyway, I'll explain to you this spread. This is your recent past energy, your present energy, your course of action, and your outcome. And please stick around to clarify with my other oracles. Okay, let's get started, my beautiful Pisceans. You have the Three of Wands. And please be patient with me, this is a new deck, so. Three of Wands, you may be dealing with a fire sign in your recent past, a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, or this could be in your chart, Pisces. Doesn't have to be. Okay, but with the Three of Wands in the normal tarot deck, it speaks of expansion. Wands speaks of creativity, speaks of journeys. Okay, and it says here, planning for the long term, abundance from past choices, pride in the success of your labours. Be patient as you decide what's next. Okay. So that could have been for some of you. Remember, it's a general reading. And three, the number three represents the Empress in the normal tarot readings, okay? And the Empress represents fertility, giving birth to something new, okay? Whether it's a creative project. Yeah, so this is a new journey, thinking about a new journey. There have been lots of endings and new beginnings happening around this time, these last couple of months. That's what I've been getting in a lot of readings for all signs. Okay, so yeah. So the Three of Wands also talks about, as I said before, expansion, creativity. If you're thinking about moving, opening up a new business, or even expanding your business, thinking about a new project, traveling overseas. It's hard with COVID. This is where the Three of Wands comes in. And new ideas coming to the fore for creative projects. I'm repeating myself, I'm sorry. And underneath this card, in your recent past, so you may have been thinking about this, you have fire again, wands again. You've got the Four of Wands, which represents in the normal tarot success, community, celebration, as you can see there. Okay, you could have fire in your chart. Lots of fire, lots of passion, lots of perseverance, I feel for you, Pisces. Okay, when you have the wands there, passion and perseverance and creativity and success. All right, and it reads, so much to celebrate. Send gratitude to the divine and angels for the peace and prosperity coming to you, peace and contentment in your personal life. So this is great. This is great. It's coming. This is what you've been waiting for lots of you. You've been working so hard. You've been dreaming about this. There's something to celebrate. Maybe for some in your recent past, it's been the closing up of a business or starting a business. For some of you, there could have been celebrating a wedding or giving birth to a newborn, a baby. It could have been anything really. To clarify, you've got desert and to clarify in your recent past, you've got desert. I'm trying to see the connection. There's lots of power in being alone. This card signifies. And I heard to simplify your life. Simplify your life. And maybe it is beginning, for some of you, remember it's a general reading. Maybe your life has been hectic. For a lot of people, it's been very, very hectic these last couple of years, maybe more. And maybe you have been doing the work. Okay, let me say that. Maybe during COVID you have been doing the work, you have been meditating, you have been cleaning out the home. You have been rearranging your home. You've been trying to make that change during COVID, during lockdown. You've been thinking differently. Sorry, I was lost for words. You've changed your belief system. And when you change that belief system, everything changes around you, Pisces. Everything changes around you. But spending that time alone brings clarity. It brings clarity. And there's lots of power in doing that. Brings clarity and success. Some of you have done that, and some of you, Spirit is encouraging you to do that. In your present energy, you have the Five of Swords. Now, you may have an air sign around you, or you may have air in your chart. Okay, an air sign meaning Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Okay, swords are all about truth, clarity, knowledge, and communication. Okay. And here, when I hear the Five of Swords, there could be some trickery or some sneakiness around what's happening here. You can see it there. Or some unwise choices come in here. I'll just read this. An unwise choice. There's a better way that will make you happier. Avoid people who lack integrity. Or who have a questionable, it's not coming out properly, questionable motives. Sorry, Pisces. Questionable motives. I'm very tongue-tied today. Some days I'm good, some days I'm not. Okay. This could be an air sign around you. It doesn't have to be. But keep an eye out for this person around you. Okay, I doubt that it's you, Pisces. This is your present energy, because the rest of your reading looks fantastic, Pisces. There just may be somebody around you at present with the Five of Swords that may be putting pressure on you, or maybe, I don't know, chatting you up a little bit. You may think that they're a little bit friendly, but they want something else. They may want something else from you because you're educated, you're smart. You've got the knowledge, you've got the smarts to help them out with something. You've got something that they may want, basically. And they're probably just chatting you up to get that. Nothing more. Even though you're a delightful, delightful person. Pisces. Underneath that, at present, you have the World. Yes, you are completing something. The World means completion. Some of you may have already or may be signing a contract, whether you're selling a business or, I don't know, just endings and new beginnings. That's what it is, endings and new beginnings. You have the World. A brilliant success, a time of joyful accomplishment and spiritual enlightenment, freedom to do whatever you want. Be proud of yourself. Celebrating your success, whether you've just graduated from school or college, university, whatever. Whether you've just gotten married, whether you've just started your own business or sold your business to retire. whether you've gotten recognition for years and years of doing voluntary work. You should be proud of yourself. Whatever stage it is in your life, you've achieved something great. And you are a wonderful person, Pisces. To clarify, you have expansion. Now, I spoke about expansion with the number 3 in your recent past, with the 3 of Wands. That usually means expansion, looking at expanding in your recent past, Pisces. And this is what that means. But this also means that with the North expansion, even though you should follow, even though you should follow your intuition, they're asking you, Spirit is asking you to follow your intuition and to also do your research carefully with caution. And it also talks about adventure too, venturing out into the unknown territory, but doing so with caution. All right, with caution at the same time, because you've got this energy here. You've got the world in your present energy, which is beautiful, but you have this energy here, and this is why I say with caution, because there are people like this. I'm not saying that to scare you, but there are situations like this. It may be large, it may be small, it may not even apply to you. Okay, but this person could be sneaky, or this person could be a family member putting pressure on you. Okay? Yep, it's time to be focused, no matter whatever situation. Whether you're looking to open up a new business or whatever, focus, do your research properly before signing any forms or contracts or whatever. If you're looking for something different, venture out. Okay? Doing so with caution. Venture out into the unknown. You don't know who you might meet. In course of action, you have the 9 of Cups. Now, Cups, this is you're a water sign. But Cups are all about emotions. They're all about opportunities. Okay, so you could be dealing with another water sign. You could be dealing with a Cancerian or a Scorpio. But I believe this is you. And with the number 9 represents the Hermit, but we're not talking like going within, but you're pretty much comfortable with the 9 of Cups. Satisfied. Okay? There's a lot of satisfaction. I read this, wishes come true, your dreams become reality, a magical time of life, good fortune, faith in the universe that all will be well. Maybe for some, Spirit is encouraging you to think that way if you're not thinking that way, because this comes under course of action, because this is the energy that Spirit wants you to think, wants you to believe that all is well. You will get to this energy. Okay, so all will be well. Your dreams will come true, Pisces, if you think in that positive light. Have faith in the universe. Your wishes will come true. You need to have that faith and trust in the universe. Underneath that, you have the King, fire again, the King of Wands. The King of Wands is very understanding. The King is a very mature energy. It's a top energy. The King is a leader. What was I about to say about the King? Very brave, very passionate. Let me get the energy. And as I said, wands are all about creativity. Wands are all about journeys. Okay, let's read what he said. Motivational, inspiring, theatrical, ambitious, take a leadership role, step into the spotlight. So it's time for some of you to do that. Public speaking. Maybe some of you are getting into public speaking, or Spirit is encouraging you to do that. Keep your eyes on the big picture. And that's what I forgot in my head. This energy, usually I know this off by heart, this energy is encouraging you to keep your eyes on the bigger picture with the King of Wands. Communicate your vision. Don't be sensitive to criticism. Yes, communicate your vision. All right. This is your energy, or maybe there may be a fire sign, or it doesn't have to be a fire sign. There may be somebody coming in to assist you in some way or to help you. A mentor of some kind. Okay, maybe with your job, maybe with your project, anything of some sort. Maybe you're trying to get a project off the ground. But Spirit is saying, encouraging you that you can step it up. It's your time to shine, basically, Pisces. It's your time to shine. You can do anything that you want to. You are the magician. You can manifest anything that you want to manifest. The King of Wands can do that. You can take a leadership role. To clarify this, you've got transformation, pressure. You can look at, if you're feeling pressured, you can look at it as something positive or negative. If you look at it as positive, it's a great thing. When you're feeling that pressure, change is being formed. When we're under pressure. That's what happens. Notice during COVID, there's this, even though we are at home, we've been in lockdown, there's this stress factor. What are we going to do? Oh my gosh, what can we do next? Because I'm out of work. What do I need to change? There are these aha moments. Oh, I'm spending more time with my family. We're having all these aha moments, and this is happening as an awakening. And there's this pressure of transformation. This wouldn't have happened if this pressure wasn't coming from underneath us. And it's just like with every other situation. If you weren't getting pressured at work so much, you wouldn't grow as much. You wouldn't develop as much. If they were just letting you sit around doing nothing and letting you get away with it, you wouldn't grow, you wouldn't develop, you wouldn't be good at your job. But if they were pressuring you, not so much pressuring you a lot, but giving you work, challenging you, that's a better word, challenging you, um, that's when you grow. That's when you grow. That's when you ace it. That's when you become a leader. Because here I've never known a Pisces to give up. You're very determined. And I think that's why you got all this fire here. You're very determined. You keep on going. In the outcome, speaking of keeping on going, the Eight of Cups, speaking of emotions again. All right, it could be dealing, you are a water sign, this is you. You're moving away. Some of you may be moving away from people or situation or things that no longer serve you. Toxic situations. You're not running away, you're just moving away from toxic situations that no longer serve you to a better situation. For your own sanity, for your own health, for your own happiness. It says the need to move on, seeking more from life than what you are experiencing. A spiritual quest, choosing to make big life changes, a change in priorities, leaving home. Yep. Some of you may be leaving home. Some families may be moving, building a house and moving. You're just moving on. Spiritually growing, spiritually evolving. The number 8 in the normal tarot represents the Strength card. Strength, bravery, courage. What I was talking about before. This is in your outcome, Pisces. So you are developing. You are spiritually growing. You now have clarity. And with this now, you have the Six of Cups. Now with the Six of Cups, another water. 6 in the normal tarot represents the lovers, represents partnerships, okay? Now in this card deck, okay, this is new, I don't usually do reversals, but this came out in the reverse, okay? But I'll explain this upright. With this coming up upright, we're usually thinking about the past with the Six of Cups. It speaks of emotions, usually talking about good times, thinking about good times and the past. But when it comes upright with caution, they say that thinking about the past too much, it's not necessarily a good thing. That means you're not living in the present moment. You're not enjoying the present fully. It's nice to think about the past and the good times, but that means you're missing out on the present fully. We need to enjoy the present fully. Okay? And yeah. So with this in the reversed, coming out in the reversed, I think you have come to enjoy the present. But we don't do reversals in this deck, so I'll read out. Child or childhood, revisiting old dreams or plans, embracing your inner child, The return of people or romances from your past, romanticizing how things used to be. Yeah, for some of you are romanticizing how things used to be. So we can't hold on. For some of you may be holding on to the past too much. That's what I was talking about. Yeah. All of us do it. Don't worry, all of us do it. But it's time to let go and stay in the now. To clarify, trying to see how it links onto. But then again, some of you have let go. This came up in the reversed. Because it came up in the reversed, you've let go. I'm going to take this in the reversed. For some of you, you've let go. It came up in the reverse. You've let go and you've moved on, which is good. I'm going to leave that in the reversed. Even though this deck doesn't take reversals, I'm going to leave this in the reversed. You've let go and you're starting to live in the present moment and you're moving on. For some of you, majority of you. To clarify, you've got clarity, mountains. Okay. This talks about moving back and looking at the larger picture, the bigger picture, as I should say. Okay, to regain your clarity. It's like taking a picture from your phone. If you zoom in too much, it's the only way I can explain it to people. If you zoom in too much, the picture becomes blurry. But if you kind of like zoom out, you can see the bigger picture. It becomes clearer, okay, of your situation. And I think you've done that in your outcome. I think you've done that. I think the situation, whatever it is, it's become clearer to you. All right? You've become more grounded. And that's what that gravity and I'm trying to look back on my meditation. It said gravity, groundedness, seek a grounded perspective. It's all about perspective on things. Okay, let's clarify with, let me see, what's this? The Sacred Traveller deck by Denise Lynn. Thank you for your patience, Pisces. Okay, for Pisces for December 2021, any words of wisdom, any guidance for my dear Pisceans for December 2021, for their recent, past, present energy, course of action and outcome. Thank you, Spirit. Health, wealth, abundance, love, job opportunities, relationships. Thank you, Spirit. Clarifying the Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 3. Okay. We've got Journey by Moonlight. Believe in magic again. Okay, very important to believe in magic. All right, connect with nature. Remember when you were young and you saw the world as a magical place, like when you used to watch Wizard of Oz or Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, sorry. And yeah, from a child's point of view, okay, believe in the magic. If you believe, if you put your needs and wants out into the world, if you communicate what you want, you can manifest it. Anything can happen. Okay? I think Spirit wants you to play more as well. Just Spirit wants us all to play more. See the world from from a child's point of view. Enjoy life. Believe in magic and it will happen. It will happen. It's that faith, it's that trust. You can manifest anything you want. That's in your recent past. In your present energy, you've got narrow pathway. Tread thoughtfully. Okay, tread thoughtfully. And it's so strange that it came under the Five of Swords there. Okay? And expansion, where you have to focus and do your research. All right, so that's a clarification for that. Focusing and doing your research, and before signing contracts or doing anything, just keeping your eyes open, basically, eyes and ears opened at this present time in December. That's your present energy. So that's just a little caution, bit of a warning from the universe. We've got taking shelter under course of action. Yes, the transformation period and pressure. Okay, the answers are within. The answers are within. So if you're not sure of anything, if you do feel too much pressure, Spirit is saying, take some time out for yourself, to one side, whether it's within nature or whether you like to meditate, pray, journal, or speak to a certain someone, a friend or a counselor. The answers are within. But just take some time. Take some time if you're unsure about anything. But you can do it. You can do it. The outcome. You've got navigating by the stars. Follow your bliss. Follow your bliss. Okay. You're moving on here, Pisces. You're moving on. So where are you moving on to? What are you attracted to? What are you drawn to? And Spirit is saying, follow your bliss. Just thinking about roads are for journeys and not destinations. So enjoy the journey. Enjoy the journey. Okay, you have the clarity now. You know what's going on in December. Okay. Now, Pisces. Have I gone over time? All right. I've got the Jesus for Christmas. Whether you believe in Jesus, God, or not, I've got quotes from the Bible. They're helpful. Okay, they're beautiful. I only do them once a year, Christmas time. All right, for Pisces, one message. Dear God, for Christmas, what message do you have for my dear Pisceans in December 2021 for Christmas? What message? Oh, I'll take this one. We don't have time for... I am the good shepherd. The good shepherd giveth his life for the sheep. Some people don't get that. Yes, I am the good shepherd. God is the Good Shepherd. He has been the Good Shepherd, his life for the sheep. That refers to God, and I think that does refer to God. That's John 10:11, but that does refer to you, some of you Pisces, because you do make those sacrifices for people. Okay, let's see, what else do you have? I'll do this quickly. Ask and you shall receive, that your joy may be full. That's beautiful. Be of good comfort, and your faith has made you whole. Yeah, be of good comfort to your friends and your family, and your faith has made you whole, and your colleagues. Your faith in others and your faith in the world and the universe and in God. Your faith hath saved you. Go in peace. Your trust and faith in God or the universe, Mother Earth, or whatever you believe in has saved you. Your trust and faith has saved you. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, God. Okay, one more that I usually only do at the end of the year is talking to heaven, because we have, Pisces, because sadly we have lost a lot of people this year. I'm going to do this for you. For Pisces, anybody that has been close to Pisces, please come through. Please come through. What messages do you have for them? What messages do you have for them? Thank you, Spirit. Any messages you have for them? For my dear Pisces. My dear Pisces. Any messages? One more. Thank you, Spirit. One more. One more. Thank you. All right, we've got some here. Now I have no pain. So somebody close to you, a friend or a family member, may have been in pain. In the end, you may have been worried about this. They are saying they have no pain, so not to worry. As a soul, I can be in several places at once. So this person that you know that has passed, that you've been close to, they can be in several places at once. They're saying that they're always with you. Okay, whether you're sleeping, whether you're working, or they can be at several, they could be your guide. I had to leave that way. This person that you're close to, family member, friend, colleague, they're saying, even though this person could have left in a very bad way, whether it was in a car accident, I don't want to go into tragically, could have left tragically, but you know the scenarios, but they want to let you know that they're okay, but they're saying that they had to leave that way. I just heard that they're sorry. That's what I just heard. They're sorry. But they love you. And next, we will be together again. Sorry, my hand is shaking. We will be together again. Could be a partner, could be a friend, could be a family member, somebody very close to you. Yes. However, whatever circumstances they went, however, I don't know how they passed, it's all different for each and every one of you. But remember me by the happy memories we created. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? Okay, one more card, Pisces. Okay, from the goddess. Oops, this one wants to come out. Let's see what will come out after. For Pisces, to clarify the spread, please, for December 2021. Clarification of the spread for December 2021, please. Clarification for the spread. I don't know whether I should take that one. Clarification for the spread, please, be spread. Clarification for the spread for December 2021. Clarification for the spread for December 2021. For Pisces. For Pisces. Thank you. I'll take this one. Divine wisdom. I'll just read quickly from the book 48. Divine wisdom. Human wisdom comes from personal experience, but divine wisdom is unknown to our life experience. When we ask for help, we are asking for guidance from a source greater than us, a great unknowable mystery. When we receive it, it is often life-altering, and it affects us in ways beyond our comprehension. The Gnostic goddess Sophia, who brought the material world into being, arrives to show you how fate and destiny operate in relationship to synchronicity. I'm sorry, Pisces. We'll say that, you know what I mean. When you least expect it, opportunities and meetings spring up as if out of nowhere. Your life begins to work out, and you sense your alignment with higher purpose and power. Trust you are divinely protected and directed. Practice the act of faith before results. This is an essential key in co-creating your world. Alignment message. When you are disconnected from your higher power, you begin to believe that you alone are the source of abundance in life. It is wise to commit to a conscious and deliberate daily connection to a higher power. When you forget to do this, you may place too much attention on materialism, work, money, goals, and the like. The goddess Sophia reminds you that it's the spiritual aspect and the invisible aspect that essence your desires. Spiritual aspect, the essence of your desires that makes more than the form. You may be mistaking something false for divine guidance right now. It's time to come back into alignment and receive true divine guidance, divested from wishful thinking or ego attachments. Opening to the wisdom of divine mystery of the universe is your alignment task now. Let the goddess Sophia guide you to your magic, the most meaningful and beautiful expression of yourself is waiting for you. Well, I hope that helped. Oh, what have I got here? Oh my. Yeah, I had two cards, I'm sorry. It was Divine Wisdom. I hope that helped you, Pisces. I hope you have a Merry, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Take care, stay safe. Goodbye.